staff and author, I welcome all our new students and their parents and guardians to celebrate this auspicious event with us. By way of introduction to you, my dear celebrants of today, Bells University of Technology is the first private university of technology in Nigeria, and Bells Tech, as we are known, was established by Bells Educational Foundation. It obtained its operating license in 2005 and commenced operation on 1st July of the same year, 2005. So we are presently in our 17th year of operation. And during this period, the university has witnessed remarkable developments and achievements. For this, as always, we acknowledge the vision of the founding fathers for investing in the education sector. And may I state here that they have provided the robust platform on which we stand today to provide sustainable, cutting-edge, and commendable education to you, those before you, and those to come even after you. Today's event, to all concerned, is a landmark as it indicates the formalization of the studentship of our first set of students in this great higher institution of learning. My dear matriculants, I congratulate you all for being counted worthy to be called students of this great citadel of learning. Here at Bells Tech, it should be noted that no effort is spared to ensure that you get the very best of education, learning, and the acquisition of necessary skills that will stand you out wherever you may find yourself. That is, on completion of your course of studies. Now, this is not just a rhetoric. We have good, verifiable, and commendable stories to share of the positive impacts of our graduates in the society and on the society wherever they have found themselves. So it behoves on you too to realize early that you cannot afford to be left behind. You have to make the best of opportunities that are made available to you here in Bells Tech to make a success story of your stay here in this university. May I restate here that the university is what could be seen as a boot camp set up to provide you with various opportunities to acquire necessary skills that will enable you succeed and stand out in the larger society after living here. Your time here, therefore, should be spent to, as much as possible, avail yourself of all necessary opportunities to acquire as much skills as you could, instead of engaging in frivolities. It is with this at the fore of our thinking and planning that I wish to inform you that you are just being admitted into a boot camp. A boot camp is where you have a short, intensive, and rigorous course of training which is aimed at bringing out the best in you. Intensive and rigorous because you will be put through several drills that will stretch you even to your limits with the intention of bringing the best out of you. Your period here will be short and exact because we pride ourselves on the sanctity of our academic calendar, whereby you spend only the prescribed period of time to pursue your academic endeavor. How long you stay depends largely on you. In due course, and I want to say this, I want to stand here on this same podium after 3, 4, or 5 years of your stay here to shake your hands and congratulate you as I pronounce you as being found worthy both in character and in learning to be awarded a degree of Bells University of Technology, Ottawa. Therefore, you must strive to prove that indeed you are worthy to possess the certificate and to join the elite group of Bells Tech alumni. And I must inform you that wherever they find themselves, all our alumni, they are and they have been positive contributors to the community and organizations where they have been working. And we here at Bells Tech are indeed very proud of them. And we want to be very proud of you too when you leave. So while you are here, your stay here at Bells Tech will experience guided freedom. And I say that with all sense of responsibility, guided freedom, whereby you'll be expected to play by the set of rules without exceptions. The university has a set of do's and don'ts which are put in place to guide and guard you. Staying within the confines of the rules means you are being processed and equipped to stand out in the society much later in your life. And I must sound a note of warning here that the university will not in any way compromise on its standard for any of you. The university will not compromise on its standards for any of you. Please note that very well. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Please let that be highly instructive for you. It is instructive at this point to state that the university cannot be in denial of the realities of the society within which it operates and which it strives to positively impact. Obviously, you, as new students, will be coming in with some sets of belief systems and rules which must be weighed against those obtainable here. It is expected of you to be very conscious of the fact that the situation in here may be more stringent and different as against what is obtainable out there. What is presented to you here at Bells Tech is a holistic opportunity to build lifelong and lifetime values and to chart a proper pathway for appropriate networking and connections for a brighter future. Now, I said networking. Yes. What is presented here is an avenue to meet with other students and members of the faculty, people from all walks of life, with whom you could forge mutually beneficial, long-lasting and rewarding relationships, business and otherwise. Bells Tech is the preparatory ground for a brighter future for each and every one of you. It must therefore be noted that the university has zero tolerance for bullying, either cyber or physical bullying. I want to repeat that the university has zero tolerance for bullying, whether cyber or physical bullying. We also deeply frown at all manners of substance abuse. Towards this, management has approved on-the-spot tests for substance abuse. Any student found wanting or who tested positive to any substance use or abuse will be made to bear the full brunt of the prescribed punishments. We are interested in building you into wholesome individuals who has full respect for his or our well-being, as well as the wellness and well-being of others. You are also encouraged to have respect for the opinions and rights of your fellow students. Service delivery by university, where we expand our scope of influence. The university has put in place a seamless information system for students, whereby students' registration process and access to students' information are being handled without stress. The student portal is up and running, and management is working on improving this with the provision of internet access on campus. This is just another step towards improving on our service delivery for both our students and, by extension, the parents. I will implore you all to avail yourself to this platform as we move the university to the next level. Our certification initiative, in partnership with New Horizon Nigeria, is unique, whereby at graduation you will have obtained at least 2 or 3 certifications in ICT fields that are very relevant to your prospective course of studies. This is still running strong, and the program is fashioned in such a way that it does not in any way negatively affect your lecture timing. The various curricula is such that it will enhance your studies and employability on graduation. In addition to this, the Skills Development and Resource Center has been repositioned to mount programs in skills acquisition for all our students. This is our offering to ensuring that our students obtained some additional skills while studying here at Bells University of Technology, Otta. Also, we are proud of the commendable success of our ATS scheme in the College of Management Sciences, whereby many of our students have been chartered as accountants even before graduation. From the above and more to come, you have several initiatives that will keep you not only busy but also focused on the purpose of which your parents have sent you here. Your parents and guardians are here to witness the formal commencement of your studentship in this citadel of learning. It is my heartfelt prayer that you gather here with great joy to witness the successful completion of your studies here. Let me advise that you do not major in the minor, and also you do not minor in the major. And your major for being here is to study and graduate with a very good grade. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let us do some reality checks. The truth is that we are not immune to the realities of the larger society, especially on infrastructural and municipal matters. What is obtainable in the larger society affects us here as well. But I must state quickly that we go to a great length to ensure that municipality services remain uninterrupted as much as possible. From your brief stay here thus far, you will have seen that both light and water supply are almost uninterruptible. We go to great length to ensure that your stay here is comfortable. However, if there is no water in your hostel, be patient with us as we look for solutions. If we have power outage for some time, do not come and protest in the VC's office. After all, if you are at home and there is neither water nor light, you don't go on to protest. You wait until power is restored. Therefore, learn how to deal with reality and wait. It is part of the learning process. You have to maturely explore the legitimate channels of reporting and lodging your complaints where they exist, rather than engage in sensationalism, tale-bearing, and other unnecessary activities that are inimical to the environment we have created here. Also, the Bells University Student Association, BUSA, is there for you as a platform for mature interactions and means to resolving issues reasonably. We all need to recognize the reality of the society in which we find ourselves. This you do by taking your time to carefully question every information given to you, especially on the social media. Don't listen to rumors or react to it without reasoning it out. Be mature enough to verify every piece of information before you act on it. You are expected to be intellectually curious and engaged in pursuit of new knowledge and understanding. You are expected to be able to locate, analyze, and synthesize information from a variety of sources and media. You are expected to be able to investigate problems and proffer reasonable and effective solutions. You are also expected to commence the process of maturing into the robust adult that your parents will be proud of. You are encouraged to have utmost respect for others, and particularly their opinion and religious beliefs. Even if you don't agree with them, that is a strong point from which you are encouraged to make the student's handbook your companion. Let me repeat that again. You are encouraged to make the student's handbook your companion. It contains everything you need to know that guides your studentship here. Please note that ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Please be careful of the usage of the social media. You must never use it for any negative reasons or to the detriment of your fellow students and the university community. Always remember that the internet does not forget, even after you thought you had deleted the content. Please note that very well. After deleting, it is still stored on the internet. So be very cautious, be careful how you utilize the internet. Let me specially advise that you make friends with your course and level advisors. They are your first and your last line of defense as you move along. You must ask for and obtain your academic results at the end of each semester. I'm stating this to the any of your parents today. No excuse whatsoever will be accommodated for laxity in this area. Your parents are entitled to academic results at the end of each semester. This helps monitor your performance and for the system to take necessary corrective steps as and when due. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the breakdown of 17th matriculants, undergraduate matriculants, is as follows. In the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, we have 211 students. College of Management Sciences, 115. College of Environmental Sciences, 113. College of Engineering, 365, making a total of 804. Before I end this address, let me charge the parents a bit. Let me take a few minutes to address our parents here today. First off, we recognize you as partners with us in shaping these young minds and equipping them with the needed skills and tools that will make them stand out as resounding success and successes in the future, which makes you proud of your investment in their lives. On this, there is a need for a thorough understanding of the realities as concerns your words. From findings, children nowadays are fast becoming accustomed to a material standard which is out of the kilter with the realities of the society and maybe what they might hope to achieve as adults. Most of them attain this level of affluence not by working, striving, sacrificing, or pushing to be the best, but by whining, demanding, manipulating, and to some inordinate extreme, bullying their ways through. Yes, sometimes they bully their parents. We have seen this over the years. And this unwholesome scenario is quite worrisome. We strongly believe that there is a need for a paradigm shift on this. And the desire is to make these young ones know that work, hard work, is the only truly satisfying way of getting anything of value out of life. And that the harder they work, the more ultimately fulfilling their rewards will be. Allowing children to believe that they could always have their way for next to nothing is perhaps one of the most dangerous and destructive attitudes we could allow. What they need simply are protection, affection, and direction. Protection, affection, and direction. Like I stated earlier, here at Belstech, we consciously prepare our students towards acquiring extra skills, which makes it easy for them to stand out later in life. We therefore request that you cooperate with us in molding the lives of these tender minds and in fulfilling their dreams of a university education. We count on your support for them in their academic pursuits and prepare them for the challenges of the larger world. It is our wish and prayer that their academic pursuit here will be highly successful. The Bells University Parent Forum, BUPF. Our dear parents and guardians present here today, please be informed that the BUPF is a unique platform created for our parents to partner with the university at mutually identified stages. I'm glad to inform you that the BUPF has been an active partner in progress to this university over the years, and its footprints are indeed indelible and commendable. Permit me to openly appreciate BUPFs for its various interventions over the years with the provision of facilities, infrastructure, and other things for the university. We are very proud of the officials and all members of the forum in its drive towards providing a conducive learning environment for students and improving the social activities on campus. You are meeting our needs in ensuring that your wards, our own students, get the best. And these interventions are deeply appreciated. And we say a very big thank you to you all. Kindly note that not only are you making these physical contributions to the university, but we have found you as good sounding boards for our novel ideas, which are aimed at making our students to stand out among their peers on graduation. Our graduates are specially prepared to be creators of jobs on leaving this university instead of contesting with others for the very limited spaces available. I hereby express gratitude on behalf of the entire university to BUPF. Let me hereby request the parents and guardians of our fresh students who are matriculating today to please attend the meeting of the forum holding immediately after this ceremony. In conclusion, my deep appreciation goes to our parents, our guardians, guests for honoring our invitation today. And to our matriculating students, I welcome you all to Belstech, where only the best is good for us. And I wish you a fruitful and rewarding stay in Belstech. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
Those that are coming in are those that came late, despite the fact that a circular or a memo was sent to all students that they should be seated by 9:30. They came in when the procession has already entered the venue of the matriculation ceremony. Please be always conscious of time. May I, at this juncture, invite all the matriculating students to rise and remain standing for the matriculation oath. All the matriculating students, rise and remain standing. You have been served with a copy of the matriculation oath, which is with you. Those that came late, shall we be seated? Shall we stand up? Turn the tassel of your cap to the right hand side as you are matriculating. Right hand side of your cap, the tassel. I will read and you repeat after me. I, your name and college. On admission to membership of Bells University of Technology, Otta, do solemnly, sincerely, and willingly promise, declare, and bind myself that I identify with the vision, mission, philosophy, and objectives of the university. That I will pay due respect and be obedient to the Vice Chancellor and any other considered authority of the university. And that I will faithfully abide by all operating rules and regulations of the university, and those that may, from time to time, be issued by them for the good order and governance of the university, including an order that I personally and or in conjunction with the student body should make restitution for damages done by students to the university or public property. I shall also abide by any order of individual of withdrawal that may be issued against me for act of admission irregularities, admission, and any other form of misconduct. In addition, I faithfully promise to refrain from any act of violence, membership of secret society, and other acts calculated to disrupt the work and peace of the university or likely to bring the university into disrepute. So help me God. Congratulations. You may be seated. After the ceremony, you move to your respective colleges to sign the matriculation register. Thank you. I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Jeremiah Oludele Ojediran, to declare the 17th matriculation ceremony for the 2021-2022 academic session closed. Vice Chancellor, sir.
I, Professor Jeremiah Oludele Ojediran, hereby declare the undergraduate matriculation ceremony for 2020-21, 2022 closed.
Thank you, sir. Once again, congratulations. You are now bona fide student of this university. Shall we rise for the university anthem and the national anthem? The university anthem, please. You remain standing while the academic procession leaves in reverse order, led by the Vice Chancellor. For the parent, we have a BUPF meeting at 12 noon.
On the rock, the sure foundation, stands a citadel.